Today we are talking about something many English learners have difficulty with: staying motivated when you are learning English. You start learning English and you feel really motivated. You study vocabulary, you watch videos, and you practice. Maybe it's for school, maybe it's for work or for an exam. But after some time, the motivation slowly disappears. This happens to many English learners. But the good news is, motivation is something you can learn to build. Psychology experts show that there are two types of motivation. One type disappears quickly. The other can help you stay motivated for a really long time. In this video, you will learn the difference between these two types of motivation, and I will give you 5 steps you can use to stay motivated when learning English. 2 researchers called Edward Deci and Richard Ryan created a theory called self-determination theory. This theory explains that there are 2 types of motivation. One is called extrinsic motivation, and the other is called intrinsic motivation. One lasts a long time, and the other motivation disappears quickly. Extrinsic motivation comes from outside pressure or rewards. For example, many people learn English because they want to pass an exam, get a better job, earn more money, or make their parents or teachers proud. All of these reasons come from outside forces. Extrinsic motivation can be helpful at the beginning. It can push you to start studying, but research shows that it usually does not last very long. When the exam is finished, many people stop studying. When the reward disappears, the motivation disappears too. The solution, however, is not to remove extrinsic motivation completely, because it helps you get started. The real goal is to change it into intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from inside you. You learn English because you enjoy the process. Maybe you like understanding movies or series without subtitles. Maybe you enjoy talking with people from other countries. Maybe you are curious about other cultures, and some learners simply enjoy the feeling of improving and learning something new. This kind of motivation is very powerful. People with intrinsic motivation usually practice longer, learn faster, and continue learning even after exams or getting the job of their dreams. And language learning needs long-term effort. Intrinsic motivation works better because it satisfies 3 important human needs. The first is autonomy. For English, this means feeling that you control your learning. You choose what you learn and how you learn it. The second is competence. For English learning, this means feeling that you are improving and becoming more capable. The third is relatedness. If we apply this to English learning, it means feeling connected to other people through language. When these 3 needs are satisfied, motivation becomes much stronger and more stable. Let me show you how you can use this to stay motivated when you are learning English. I have 5 steps for you. Autonomy. Choose your own schedule and pace. Don't put pressure on yourself to study every day, if it feels like too much for you. Choose learning methods that work for you. If you fall asleep when you read textbooks, then watch videos, listen to songs, or read books that interest you. When you feel in control, your motivation grows stronger. You choose when, you choose how. You need to be able to see your improvement and progress. Motivation increases when you notice that you are improving. So keep a vocabulary notebook. Make sure you write down interesting and useful new words. Review them and say them out loud often. Your notebook is written proof of your dedication and the hours that you spend learning English. Record yourself speaking every week. Listen to your recordings and try to make them better each time. This is a powerful tool for improvement, but also for recording your progress. The more you hear yourself progress, the more you will be motivated. Track how much you understand in movies, podcasts, or series. When you watch a full video in English, write down in your notebook what percentage you think you understood and put a date next to it. With time, you will understand more and more, and your notebook will be proof of that progress. To make English learning more personal, you need to connect English to your own goals and interests. Ask yourself, why does English matter to me personally? Maybe you want to travel more easily, or watch a full movie without subtitles, or communicate with people around the world. When learning has a personal meaning, when you choose to learn English for something other than a better job, more money, or an exam, it's easier to stay motivated and curious. Enjoyment is not just important for motivation, it is key to staying motivated. Many people feel they have no control over how they learn English. They think it has to be difficult, full of textbooks and boring. A big part of motivation comes from the feeling that you have some autonomy or control over what you are doing. You may not control how long it takes to become fluent, or how difficult English feels sometimes. But you can control how you learn. You can choose the materials you use and the way you practice. So I want you to use learning materials that you really enjoy. This is why I post 2 English learning story videos every month on my channel. My hope is that you enjoy listening to mysterious and incredible stories, and that you will enjoy them so much that you look forward to learning English. So you need to pick topics that interest you personally. Let me give you some suggestions. If you like cars, watch channels like Top Gear. If you enjoy cooking, I suggest you check out channels like The Great British Bake Off. This is an amazing source for lots of different accents. Or the British chef Jamie Oliver's channel. If you love travel, then the BBC Travel Show is a good choice. And if you enjoy history, like me, Absolute History is a really fun channel to watch. I think you understand my point. You need to learn English with things you like and you choose to give yourself a sense of autonomy, which is very important for long-term motivation. When learning feels fun, it's no longer work. It's something you want to do. The science of motivation tells us that when we feel connected to other people, we feel more motivated. The great thing about learning English or any language is that it is for communication and connecting with others. So if you can, find yourself a speaking partner, someone you can practice English with and share real conversations. I realize that finding a speaking partner is not always easy. So if you don't have one, try to join online communities. My channel is a community where I try to answer your comments every single week. Come say hi. Tell me how your English learning journey is going, and share if you are having any difficulties. You are not alone. I also have a membership community you can join where I connect with members of my community every week for live lessons. Link below in the description and the comments. When you travel, try to be brave and talk to people. Even a short conversation can help you practice your English and connect with someone new. When English helps you connect with people, learning becomes much more meaningful and motivation is stronger. To sum up, motivation does not come from pressure, like an exam you have to take. It comes from interest, meaning, progress, and connection. Extrinsic motivation, like exams and rewards, can help you begin, but intrinsic motivation helps you continue. So here is a small challenge for you. Today, don't study English because you have to. Study English because you are curious about something. Choose one topic you really enjoy and explore it in English. If you want to try one of my story videos, you can click here. I'll see you there. Take care.